The moment of truth, we are taking a big bite of soft-shell turtle shell. Are you ready?
Yeah, right.
Today on the Best Ever Food Review Show, we are getting wild in Hanoi. This is Exotic Hanoi Food Round 2. Last time, over 5 million of you looked on as I threw back some sandworm pancakes.
The worms are still moving. I thought the worms were in the batter.
I even tried something that looked like a pork kebab.
That is the penis.
Now I'm back with the help of my guide, Linh. Together, we will conquer the world of bugs.
We can eat it. You can.
From old traditional Vietnamese food
Can I eat the shell?
Yeah, definitely.
Shut the F up.
to food that might be better remaining a mystery.
I mean, these eggs are huge.
We're taking on Hanoi's most exotic food, so don't think, just chew.
Oy, oy, oy. What have I gotten into?
Right now I am with Linh. Thank you for joining me today.
What?
It's a handshake.
Today we're trying all sorts of intense, crazy foods. Are you worried about any of them?
Except for the greasy side, the white part in pork belly, I hate it very much.
We're gonna eat bugs. Are you worried about greasy food?
Yeah, I can do this.
What kind of food are we getting here today?
Bamboo worm, larvae.
We're gonna go try them out right now. There's bugs, there's larvae, there's bees, there's a lot. Guys, just come with us. We gotta go. Our first restaurant gets their inspiration from the local mountain people in areas surrounding Hanoi. And it's not just the recipes. They even source their very unique ingredients from the local people. Today, I'm getting a chance to meet the head chef. Is it safe to say you have a passion for bugs?
Yes, very passionate.
Me too. Scariest thing about bugs is how they look. And then the first time you actually try one, they'll always look like little delicious crawling appetizers, basically. And right before us, so many unique dishes. I've had many bugs in my lifetime. Silkworms, giant crickets, grasshoppers, even giant water bugs.
It's like eating construction paper.
But here, they're serving up a menu I have never seen before, like bamboo bee larvae.
It's very earthy. It's got some musk to it.
This is one of their best sellers, stink bugs.
I mean, look at this little guy. He's got nice little thin legs. He's basically a runway model of bugs.
A little bitter, flaky. I like it. Making these bugs tasty enough for customers is pretty straightforward. Almost everything here, including these soft little bee larvae, get fried.
For those of you cooking your own larvae at home, you can use coconut oil. Vegetable oil is fine too, but not olive oil because the boiling point is too low, it'll burn.
Oh, lordy. Some of these are full flipping bees.
I'm gonna just put in a mouthful of bugs. Cheers.
It's good. I really like it.
Really crunchy, a little greasy. Where do you find these bees?
They buy from the ethnic people.
That's kind of cool. So the ethnic people of the mountains can actually make some money by finding this wild food and selling it here for people in Hanoi to enjoy. The fried bugs taste pretty good, but almost anything tastes good when it's fried. Steaming, man, I don't know. Anything that's steamed, it just accentuates the taste it already had. It's gonna be more intense.
Yes, I understand.
Next, I'll be wrapping my mouth around giant steamed larvae. Right here, these are actually wasps from a nest in the ground. When they pull it out, it looks just like this. If you just look inside, you can still see some wasps sticking out. And then when they finish steaming it, it looks like this over here. Guys, that's a whole wasp right there.
No,
Oh, I thought that would scare you. This is a fat one. Oh my
Really fatty.
Lord. This looks like a grub. This is what this show is all about. Don't think, just chew. We got some fat, juicy wasp larva right here.
Okay, juicy.
Let's go for it.
Oh, not that bad.
It's kind of like the dumpling of insects.
Oh, dumpling of insect. Oh my god.
You can never eat dumplings again now without thinking of this. Okay, so this is like a semi-developed one. It's got some eyeballs forming,
Yeah.
thorax, abdomen. The legs are still coming in. Let's try it out. Oh, it's even better. Do people usually like drink when they eat this?
Yeah, they drink a little bit wine.
I think the easiest way to eat insects is if it's fried. Steaming an insect is like really next level. Leathery, gushy, that is steamed wasps. This whole day is building up to a food I've always been terrified to try. But before that, ants. This Hanoi restaurant has been specializing in ants and ant eggs for the last 8 years. But this place has much more to offer than just ants.
Right here, these little kind of gelatinous, gooey, thin layers. It looks like some caramelized onions. That is the buffalo skin. Can I eat one just plain?
Oh. Chugami.
It's like a little piece of dried glue, almost no flavor.
This skin is just one part of a buffalo skin salad, which also gets freshly chopped herbs, carrot, buffalo meat, peanuts, pepper, and a salad dressing. Mix, plate, and eat.
When I traveled previously in Dalat, we actually got to try some local buffalo skin. Buffalo skin is like an inch
Oh my
thick.
gosh, really?
Yeah, so through some kind of complicated process, they're able to take that and get it to this like really thin, translucent layer.
Oh, be careful. Yeah.
There we go. That's got skin, it's got a little bit of everything. Ready? Let's go for it.
Oh my god.
That dressing is so sweet and salty at the same time. Very intense herbage. But what completely makes the salad to me is that really fun skin inside.
Ants. I tried them once in Cambodia, where they used them to add sourness to some foods. But ant eggs? I've never seen anything like this.
Right here, we have a whole mound of ant eggs. Guys, I don't know what to expect from this, but this is a pretty big egg. So these are Laotian ant eggs. Here, even more ant eggs. These are from Vietnamese ants. Which one do you like more if you had to choose one?
Yeah. So it's
Oh,
bigger.
really? I thought you were gonna pick the Vietnamese one.
This place is famous for its ant egg sticky rice and ant egg stir fry. Two dishes that, when put on display, look pretty irresistible.
For me, I'm pumped to see a restaurant who took the kind of risk, like we're gonna make a restaurant that revolves around ants. We got ants and sticky rice here. I've heard this is kind of a star dish in this restaurant.
How to make ant egg sticky rice. Stir fry shallots and garlic, add minced pork, then the king of ingredients, Vietnamese ant eggs. Add some more seasonings, then mix with sticky rice and fried onions. All this lives in a bowl made of fried rice.
Oh, it smells good. The fried onions are really strong. Let's go for it. It's good. Is there any ant flavor to you?
No, it's mixed together and it's really balanced to each other.
Sticky rice texture is amazing. It's really chewy. And then there's just little explosions, kind of like if you're eating caviar or fish roe. And I'm pretty sure those are the eggs. Honestly, this would be fun to bring this to a friend and not tell them what's inside.
I think they will say, oh, it's so tasty.
Yeah, and then you go, bitch, you just ate ant eggs.
How to make ant egg stir fry. Start with lemongrass, chilies, shallots, and some in-house seasonings. Add in minced pork, wood ear mushroom, then bam! It's time for ants. Mix, mix, mix. Then all this gets put inside a custom bowl made by frying a thin sheet of rice paper.
Oh, this one's for me? Camera 2, can you pick it up?
Oh, come on.
Cheers. Okay, I gotta get a real bite. It's so tiny, I can hardly taste it. Here we go, the real bite of the giant Laotian ant eggs. Let's go. That's even better. It's just soft and meaty. The lemongrass is very fresh. That is so flavorful with the kind of gooey stir-fried ant egginess on top. Which one do you like more?
I like this one more.
Yeah, me too. Where have you taken me? What is going on?
We are going to the restaurant with Vietnamese food for those who want to drink together.
This restaurant's name, atmosphere, and decor was all inspired by a Chinese hero theme, but their main courses all come from northern Vietnam.
The design of this place is so thorough that they even have prop spiders. It's a fake spider, right?
No, it's real.
Wait, that's real?
It's real.
Oh, it's real! What are we here for?
Have you ever tried an ocean turtle?
No, I've been avoiding it actually.
I am going to eat a turtle. Honestly, it wouldn't be my first choice for dinner, but in northern Vietnam, they eat it, so I'll give it a try too.
I ate turtle before when I was really young.
Okay, so you're excited to have it once again?
Yes, definitely.
We are at the table. What happens next?
They will bring the alive turtle and show us how to, and we can try the blood of turtle.
Drinking turtle blood with a shot of vodka is the traditional way to start the meal. Normally, they will take the blood of the turtle in front of you at the table to guarantee its freshness. While we're at it, we'll also be taking on shots of turtle bile.
We're told to start with blood first. What, you just pour it in there?
Yeah, pour in the tiny
Oy,
cup.
oy, oy. What have I gotten into? I shall absorb all the powers of a turtle. Ooh, bitter and irony. To be fair, you didn't even drink all of yours. You just had a little bit.
Yeah.
This is the bile, and it's absolutely green.
Yeah.
I am so torn right now. On one hand, it's like, okay, it's a custom, it's a tradition, do that thing. On one hand, I'm like, I don't really want to drink bile that much. I came from a turtle. And then I can't disappoint the people watching. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, me want water.
It was not green flavored. The vodka is already pretty harsh, and the bile didn't make it any more smooth. Super, super bitter.
I kind of get when people drink snake blood. Snakes are ferocious, dangerous. Turtles are docile. But I did come here with an open mind. So perhaps Manager Annie can answer some more of my questions.
A turtle in the old time, it is usually used to serve the king. So we believe that is good for our health.
That's so interesting. If you're eating this food, it's kind of elevating your status. I am curious, the Chinese soft-shell turtle is a vulnerable species.
Okay.
I believe this one is not.
This kind of turtle is raised on farm in Vietnam and is not in danger at all.
Clearly, this has been a long-standing tradition here, and it's finally time to see how it's done.
Is the shell going to be cooked?
Yeah, it will be roasted and then marinated with some special spice.
Is there any part of the turtle that you don't eat?
We use all the turtle.
Today we're gonna try fried turtle and turtle hot pot.
Here we have the fried turtle. It looks like the turtle again. Can I eat the shell?
Yeah, definitely.
Shut the F up. No offense. Sorry, that just came out of me. I'm not saying like a challenge of jaw strength. People normally eat the shell.
Yeah.
Turtle meat can be a bit fishy, so the chef tries to purge the fishiness using turmeric powder and a slew of other strong flavors. Then it's coated in flour and seasonings, deep fried for a few minutes, and reconstructed on the plate.
If you look closely here, it's almost like a rib cage. So you can pull this gummy kind of part of the shell right off and then put it in your mouth. It's pretty good. I'm like, it's a shell though. Gummy, a little fatty. The flavors are good though. And yes, there's a little fishiness in there too. Now inside here, there's actually the meat. That's pretty good.
The meat is tender.
You're right, super tender and a bit fatty. I got, this one's for you.
Oh, thank you. It's head
It's a head, yeah.
for me.
You're doing great. I'll have some of this leg. It's pretty good. A little froggy. So guys, before you even can understand what this tastes like, you have to eat a frog. We are now moving on to the hot pot.
Last up, turtle hot pot. The small bits of turtle shell that remain get stir-fried. The stir-fry grows as the chef adds in tofu, young banana, pork belly, and more, eventually adding in the original turmeric-based broth previously used to poach the turtle. Throw it in a pot, make sure it's hot, and that is hot pot.
Oh my gosh. It's like an x-ray. You can still see some of the bones inside. It's gonna be so gooey. Wow. I think we should just try that right away. Let's
I'm
do
ready.
it. Oh my. Really fishy flavor. Turtle has a lot of range to it. Sometimes it's kind of porky, chickeny, and then now it's just super fishy. It was a little froggy earlier too.
We will try with the noodle and mix it together.
The noodle's soaking up all that yummy broth. You ready? It's pretty good. Really strong turmeric and lemongrass coming through. The amount of fishiness is undeniable. When I just look at a turtle, I always thought maybe because of the color or because it's always hanging out on the ground, I thought it would be more of a muddy, earthy flavor, but it is a very seafoody, kind of swampy flavor a bit. I want to say thank you so much for joining me today on this epic adventure. Strong handshake.
Yeah,
a lot
right.
of new experiences today. We've done it. From here, we're gonna just put the cameras down, have the hot pot, the fried turtle all together so nothing goes to waste. Right, Kai? Oh, okay. He's shaking his head yes. For you guys, this video was made possible by Onetrip Vietnam.
Onetrip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, doing tours from north to south in all major cities, including Hanoi, Nha Trang, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Saigon. You can experience food tours, adventure tours, and more.
To learn more about Onetrip, check out the links in the description down below. I will see you next time. Peace.